back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you guys my top spring and summer beauty picks, and this is a collaboration with a friend of mine here on YouTube. Her name is Alex. Her channel name is OneBeautyAddict. I will leave her channel in her video link down below so you guys can go over to her channel and see what her picks are. I asked her to do this collab with me and I got really excited when she said yes. I probably been watching Alex since I started my own YouTube channel, so it's been over a year, and I just have so much in common with her. She's a mom of 2 kids now. She just had a baby, and she loves makeup. She's obsessed with it, just like I am. So yeah, I just really love her, and make sure you guys go over to her channel and show her some love. I think you guys will really enjoy her as well. And if you guys are coming over from Alex's channel, my name is Lisa. Welcome. I hope that you guys subscribe and stay a while. And if you are new, please let me know in the comments down below so I can say hi to you guys. Okay, so I'm gonna get started because I do have a lot that I do want to share with you guys, so let's just jump right in. I'm gonna talk about one hair product. Now, I get really oily on my scalp because I have a really oily scalp, especially in the spring and summertime, so I do wash my hair a lot more often, but I don't like to wear heat on my hair all the time, so I like to use a sea salt spray. You can use one of your choice. I like my all-time favorite one is from Healthy Sexy Hair. I think that's a great sea salt spray, but this one's also good too. It's by Catwalk. But what I like to do is just blow dry the top of my hair, and I will kind of leave my hair a little bit damp, about my ears down. I will like leave it a little bit damp. I'll spray the sea salt spray in there and just really scrunch it up, and it just gives me that beachy natural wave that I really like. So a sea salt spray is a must for me for spring and summer. When I was younger, I used to tan in the tanning beds all the time, and now that I'm older, I know exactly what tanning beds do, so I stay far away. And the one thing that I like to do is self-tan. My current favorite at the moment is by Fake Bake. This is new to their line. It's the 5-minute mousse ready to wear tan. I have not tried a product quite like this, and I've tried a lot of great tanning products, but this has to be one of my favorites. I like it because it dries like super quick, but not only that, when you put it on, it is like super mess free. It just evaporates. It's almost like shaving cream, and it's like foamy and it just kind of evaporates in your hand. That's what this stuff does. So it is mess free, which I really like, because the worst thing is getting like tanning product all over the place in your bathroom. So I really like this stuff, and literally after 5 minutes you can put your clothes on, and it doesn't smell like, you know, some of those tanning smells have like, or tanning products got that like that odor to it after. This stuff is actually, it's good. I don't really notice an odor after. So I love this stuff. I highly recommend it. Everything that I'm talking about I will have listed down below for you guys in case you guys were interested. And the other thing that I'm like totally obsessed with is by Clarins. This is the Radiance Plus Golden Glow Booster. This you actually add to your serum, your day cream, your night cream. You add like 2 or 3 drops and you use it on your face, and it just gives you a tint. So it doesn't like, it's not like super dark, but it just gives you that kind of healthy tanned glow. So I don't know, my complexion looks better after I use this stuff, so I really like it. I will not use anything else on my face but this stuff right here. Now let's talk about some fragrances. I have 2 fragrances that I'm like totally obsessed with, especially this season. Now, the first one is by Estee Lauder. This is the Bronze Goddess perfume. This comes out every summer, and I always stock up on it because it's just one of my favorite scents to wear for the spring and summer. If you like that like coconut smell, like a sweet coconut smell, then you will definitely like this. I'm really bad at describing scents, so but that's just how I would describe it. And the other one that is actually newer to me is by Bobbi Brown, and it's called Beach. And literally, it smells like you're at the beach, and I don't have a beach near me. I probably won't be at a beach for a really long time, so I like to pretend. So I put on this. It probably won't be for everybody. It kind of has that like not sunscreen, but you know when you're putting like tanning lotion before you go onto the beach, you know, with like a sunscreen in it. I don't know, it's got that type of smell to me. Again, I'm really bad at describing it, but I love Beach by Bobbi Brown. Not only in the spring and summer, all year round, you should always wear an SPF of 30. I always suggest 30 and above anywhere that you are. So this is the one that I'm currently using right now. It's by Luminesce. It's their Daily Moisturizing Complex. This has an SPF of 30. So I know that I'm protected from the sun, and I just think it's super, super important. If you want to stay clear from your wrinkles, sunspots, then you definitely need to wear an SPF. Another thing too is to put it on your hands and down your neck. Just wear sunscreen when you're out in the sun, because we all know that the sun will cause skin cancer, and it does age you, right? If you're in the sun a little bit longer. So definitely wear an SPF of 30 and above any time of year. If I want to go all out and have a full face, and I want my makeup to last me all day, especially with like the heat, this is like my go-to foundation for that. It's by L'Oreal. It's the Infallible Pro Matte Foundation. I love it. I'm wearing it today. I tried to wear most of the stuff that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today, so this is what it looks like on. It just looks super airbrushed on me, and it has a medium to full coverage finish in my opinion. And this does cater to people with more of a yellow undertone, so just keep that in mind. Hopefully maybe they'll come out with some more shades so that it can cater to everybody. But I really like this. If you guys are wondering, I'm in the shade Natural Beige 105. I just really enjoy the coverage, and the color is just spot on for me, especially when you're self-tanning. It's nice to have that like yellow undertone. So I really like it. It's super lightweight, and I just look flawless every time I wear it, and my makeup lasts all day long. It does not budge, so I love this stuff. Now, to make sure that my makeup's gonna last all day, you wanna use a setting spray. The one that I'm currently using right now is by L'Oreal. It's part of their Infallible line. This is their new Makeup Extender setting spray, and I do like this one. I do notice that it does keep my makeup on all day, but I do prefer the one by NYX, which is the matte setting spray, because I do get oily in the spring and summer. I need something that's going to control my oils. This is oil free, but I find the one by NYX does work a little bit better, but this is a good one to try out. It's a little bit on the pricier side because it's L'Oreal. L'Oreal usually at the drugstore is a little bit more money, but any setting spray of your choice to make your makeup last all day is good to have for the spring and summer. Next, I'm going to talk about some nail polish colors that I love to wear for the spring and summer. Not necessarily the brand itself, but I mean, obviously I really love this brand, but there's so many nail polish brands out there at the drugstore that are just as good as these. So I guess the first one is by Milani. This is their color statement. I really love wearing like a baby blue color. This is called Mint Crush. So that is a shade that I really love to wear. I also love to wear like a mint color on my nails. This one's by OPI, and this one's called That's Hilarious, which is part of one of their, I think it's the Hawaii collection. But I mean, I've seen a lot of brands come out with colors like this. Another one is this like pretty kind of like orangey coral color. I love this one. This one is called Two Can Do It If You Try. So this one is just a really nice color, and a lot of brands are coming out with colors like this. And my all-time favorite color that I have to share with you guys is by OPI, and it's called You're Such a Budapest. It's just this beautiful lavender purple shade. It looks so good on, and it's one of my all-time favorites. I could not live without it. I probably have gone through like 3 or 4 of these already, so I do recommend. There's days where I really don't want to do any eye makeup, but I want something just to kind of put on and I'm out the door. I really like the Laura Mercier Caviar Sticks. The reason why I like these is because they do not budge once they set, but when you put them on, they're just super blendable, and I really like the color selection that she has, so I do recommend these. They're a little bit on the pricier side, so the ones that I really like at the drugstore, one is by Rimmel, it's their Scandal Eyes, and another one is the Milani Shadow Eyes 12-Hour Wear Eyeshadows. These I do recommend. They do not budge for me, they do not move, and they are super creamy and blendable, and I do recommend them. The one by Rimmel is called Bulletproof Beige, which is a champagne color, and so is this one, and it's called Champagne Toast. So I do recommend these ones from the drugstore. They're one of my favorites, and I use them all the time. I don't tend to wear like a lot of color on my eyes, but I like an added pop of color. So my favorite things to use are the Stila Smudge Stick Waterproof Eyeliners. This one's in the color Mint Julep. And what I like to do normally is either just add a pop of color on the top of my lash line or just smudge it on the lower lash line. And that's pretty much it. That's all you will see me do. But I love these. These do not budge, and they have beautiful, beautiful colors. Really quickly, I just want to mention a couple single eyeshadows that I really love for the spring and summer. And the first one is by MAC. It's their pigment in the color Tan. I mean, who doesn't own tan? It's a beautiful color. It's just kind of my go-to spring and summer colors that I love to use. And it's just one of those easy colors to kind of throw on. You can use your bronzer for like a crease color, and you're out the door and it looks beautiful on. So I highly recommend Tan Pigment. Another one is by Urban Decay. It is their Moon Dust eyeshadows, and this is in the color Solstice. Solstice? Yes. I did do a look using this single eyeshadow, and it is stunning. I love it. It's just so beautiful for the spring and summer. I will do some close-up swatches for you guys. I just don't want this video to be too long, so I will just do some swatches on the side, but it is just beautiful, and I highly recommend those. Last week I had done my favorite highlighters, so I will have that video linked down below so you guys can go over to that video and check it out, because I do recommend all of them in that video. But there is one that I did not put in that video, and I cannot believe that I left it out. And I am wearing it today, and it's Becca Opal. Like, this is just a must. Like, I don't even know how I forgot this one in that video, but I'm sharing with you guys here in this video because it is a gorgeous champagne gold shade. I think this will just look gorgeous on anybody, so highly recommend that one. I love to bronze to give me that warmth and some color, especially for the spring and summer, but I love doing it all year round. I've been obsessing over this one by Laura Mercier, and it's called Ritual. Oh my goodness, you guys, it is amazing. The hype is definitely real. It is so good. I'm wearing it today. I kind of contoured a little bit and then I bronzed with it, and it's the perfect color. I just have nothing but good things to say about this bronzer. It blends so nicely. The color is spot on. It is just so beautiful, and you can wear it as a blush too. It is a baked blush bronze. I own a lot of like eyeshadow palettes, but when I think of like spring and summer colors, I just tend to reach for these palettes right here, the Lorac palettes. This is the Lorac Unzipped, and this is the Lorac Gold, which I just got this year from my friend April. I'm so grateful that she sent it over. But so here are the rose gold shades, which, I mean, you guys all have seen this before, so I love it. I love these shades for the spring and summer, and this one here I think I like better. And I love rose golds, but I just prefer these like really rich, deep, true golds. Like I just prefer wearing these on my eyes, and they just make my brown eyes just pop. So this is one of my favorites at the moment. If you are new to my channel, I am a blush junkie, and this was really hard for me. So what I did was, I'm gonna just share with you guys the colors that I love to wear for spring and summer, and then I will do a separate video on my favorite spring and summer blushes. So the first one is by Milani, and it's called Luminoso, and it's the one that I'm wearing today, and I've been wearing it pretty much probably all week, so I just can't put it down. It is just my go-to blush for the summer, and you guys, it's amazing. Why can't I open it? Oh my goodness. There you go. And I'm sure you've all seen it because everybody loves it, and honestly, I can probably say after wearing it for a week now that this probably is like my all-time favorite blush, because it's that good. So I highly recommend this one, Luminoso by Milani. Now I'll mention a few MAC ones, just because MAC, these are part of the permanent line, they're easy to get. And my two favorites for the spring and summer, one is called Modern Mandarin, which is like this perfect apricot orange, and it's so beautiful on. I love this one. So it's called Modern Mandarin. I just tend to really reach for these like orangey apricot shades. Another one of my favorites is by Illamasqua, and it's called Lover. I love wearing that one for the spring and summer, but this one is so good, and I had to mention that one to you guys. And the other one is called LoveCloud. I just love wearing like a pinky coral blush, and this one is one of my favorites by MAC. So this one is called LoveCloud. And the last thing to talk about is lipsticks. Now I'll just talk about the combo that I'm wearing today, because this is kind of like my go-to lip for the spring and summer. So I use the MAC lip pencil in Fruit Cocktail, which is one of their new shades, I believe. And this one's a really nice like peachy coral color. It might be a little bit, has a little bit of like orange to it as well. So that one is called Fruit Cocktail, and I have that topped with MAC's Sweet and Sour, which is a lipstick that I wore a ton last year, and that's just a nice like peachy coral color. And then on top of that, I have the Buxom Gloss in Bellini, which is a new shade as well. But these are like my all-time favorite glosses, and I love wearing these Buxom glosses because they have a tingle effect to them. They're plumping to the lips, and they're just super glossy, but not like super sticky. So I do recommend these ones. This one's in the color Bellini. It's just like a light peachy nude. And the new Clinique lip colors. Oh my goodness, you guys, these are amazing. This one's in the color Beige Pop. I like these because they have a primer built into them, but they still leave a nice shine, and they're pigmented. This is just a beautiful color. This is called Beige Pop. It's more like a pinky beige. So yeah, I definitely recommend these Clinique lipsticks. I'm really enjoying them. And the other one that I really like to wear are the Rouge Coco Shines by Chanel, and this is in the color Olga, I think that's how you say it. And this is a nice like pinky coral color. This would look really good with LoveCloud by MAC, the blush. And they leave a nice shine. They're very moisturizing, but you know, they still have some pigmentation to them. So there is Olga. I think that's how you say it anyways. So I love that one. And the last color that I really love to wear for the spring and summer is a good orange lip. And one of my favorites is by Milani, and this is called Sweet Nectar. And these are really nice too. They are really moisturizing. They smell like fruit, and I like the pigmentation on them. So I'll just swatch this one for you guys. There we go. There is Sweet Nectar. I love a good orange. Okay, so that is it. That is my spring and summer beauty picks. Don't forget to head over to Alex's channel, see what she picked, let her know that I sent you, and I think that's pretty much it. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite spring and summer item is. I would love to know that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.